Hello and welcome to In the North Bank. I'm the sexiest god alive, and my co-host today is Des the Enforcer. How are you, Des, and how are you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm really good. I'm looking forward to this, Rich. And
Yeah,
I think we'll have plenty to talk about. I think the shocks may come later in the day. But
yeah,
yeah, I'm looking forward to this, mate. I hope you're good as well.
yeah, very good. So first bit of transfer news: Man United get their goalkeeper, Sen Lamens. So that was expected. It was either going to be him or Martín. No, Jimenez from Aston Villa, but they've got the French one they wanted, so well they'll be happy. We know Isak is in Liverpool.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is. He's just arrived at the training ground, hasn't he?
yeah, and Vita for 55 million is going to Newcastle.
That could be a good move, actually. I think Wissa could fit in well at Newcastle, mate.
Yeah, well, they've signed some good players. Well, they've had a good window, but you've got to say Liverpool have had the best window ever.
Hello.
Oh,
Reiss is here too. Just to
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I mean, I suppose the shock news of the day is that Eric Ten Hag only lasted 2 games.
That's got to be the shortest ever, hasn't it, Rich?
It's good. It can't be. There can't be too many over. Edison looks like he might move to.
Yeah, it looks like that's going forward, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you surprised by that?
No, because they're in talks to get Donnarumma.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, true.
Yeah, and Forrester of signing a winger, Delaney Bakwa from Palace.
I mean,
looking to sign a Getafe forward, Cristantus Uchi.
The Newcastle goalkeeper is 18.2 million, mate. Apparently, 5-year deal. 5-year deal.
That's not bad.
No,
that's not bad, is it?
Tariq Lamptey going to Fiorentina for 6 million. I think that's a good deal.
That's a good deal for them. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a surprise. I've always liked Lamptey.
Would you have had him at Arsenal, mate?
When we were, when we didn't have decent right back, once we got Ben White, that I think I was happier with that. I liked the idea of Tyreek.
Yeah.
As the left-sided one.
Isak is undergoing. Isak is undergoing his medical, mate.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of money there, isn't it? But you've got to remember that all those will be amortised. So this season they won't have paid out much. Plus they've sold a lot of players as well. So
yeah,
they balance the books quite well.
So it's a £125 million deal for Isak. I know that Newcastle wanted 150, so they've given way a bit.
Yeah, but they've got Visser in for 55. They got Ramsey in for 40. And then you're looking at whatever else they Ramsdale in as well. So what are they? Is that? Oh, that's kick ones, isn't it? So
yeah, I'll sort that one out, mate, for you.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
I've kicked all of those off, mate. So I don't know why they're coming up on the screen. But anyway, there's nothing.
Emerson is saying Reiss Nelson has agreed to go to Brentford on loan.
Has he? He's going to Brentford on loan. Because I thought
that's apparently what Emerson's saying. I can't see anything on the Sky Sports, but they may be a bit behind. So
right,
it might be that he's got that off Fabio or something.
Yeah, maybe. I can't see that.
Yeah. Yeah, Gomez might go if Liverpool can get in a replacement. So Gay will be the one to be watching there.
Right, okay. Gay is going to be the one that people are watching today because Isak is basically done, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably been done most of the window. I think it was inevitable, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sancho's to Villa on loan is from United, maybe a little bit of a surprise.
It's just waiting for things to happen now, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what goes on. Just watching the players walk in through gates for training.
Aston Villa have also agreed to sign Jordan Sancho on loan from Man United, haven't they?
Yeah, so I mean, it's Nottingham Forest to sign in a couple of players. It's quite good. I'm still waiting on Morecambe. I'm expecting Morecambe to do some deals, but we haven't got to that.
Bayern Munich are in talks to get Nicholas Jackson from Chelsea.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, they're only. It's a shame they're only concentrating on Premier League at the moment. I would have liked to see what lower leagues are doing as well, because that's where the real interest would be.
Yeah.
Be interested. They should have me on. They should have me on there. I mean, look at what they've got. I mean, the guy on the far left. I mean, what's he wearing?
Oh no!
I mean, that's. I'm wearing better than that in the garage.
You are, mate. You are. He's walked in the studio. I think they've just chucked a jacket on him, haven't they?
I mean, I'd have looked better than that in a string vest and a pair of long johns.
The Ramsey Nesbitt look.
Yeah. With tea and gravy spilled out down it. It looks a mess. I'd sack his stylist.
Yeah, true, bro. True. Angie's in the chat. Hello, Ange. Afternoon.
How you doing, Ange?
Now, Richard, what about this, right? Is that going to Liverpool? You've got fans from clubs saying that league's already done. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, you have to say their favourite for they've got to be odds-on favourites now, but that doesn't mean they will win it. They need luck with injuries and bits and places. He's still got to come in and do the job, but he will be a difference maker in tight games.
Yeah. So the Whistler deal is 50 million, and then 5 million on add-ons, mate.
Yeah, and that's good, because that will be dependent on whether they win anything, European qualification, number of appearances, things like that. I mean, that's the general way those things go on, but it's a good deal for them. It'll suit their style of play. He knows the Premier League. He got 20 plus goals last season, so it'll improve what they've got already. So
very good.
But I'm just so Scottish one shuts at 11. Cheeky bastards.
They've kept it to the normal time, have they?
Yeah. England, Italy, Germany, Spain, and France is 7.
Right.
I suppose that's because they keep them out of the pubs. Keep the reporters out of the pubs.
I'll tell you what, Aston Villa, like Man United players on loan, didn't they? Because they had Marcus Rashford last season.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've had a horrible start to the season, Villa. So.
Yeah, they have. Really bad.
I mean,
for Villa anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at some point there may even be questions about Emery, isn't there? But
yeah.
I mean,
it makes you wonder, mate. After blooming Erik ten Hag being sacked after 2 games.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, you've got to say, losing 3-0 to Crystal Palace, and no offence to Crystal Palace, they're a really well run side, a really good side under Glasner.
Yeah.
But losing 3-0 at home,
yeah,
to a side you're expecting to finish above in the table, yeah, that's poor.
Yeah. Brian, mate, whenever you join us, mate, it looks like Donnarumma's going to Man City, so it looks like we're sticking with Raya, mate. Because we know he loves Raya, doesn't he, Rich?
Oh, yeah, Brian loves Raya. Yeah.
I'm sure Brian will make an appearance at some point today.
Failing Donnarumma, we could sign Sterling as backup goalkeeper.
As backup goalkeeper. Well, he might be
more effective.
I was going to say he might do better in goal than he did on the pitch, up front,
on the wing. Yeah.
Yeah. Sterling in goal. My God, that would scare you, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Apparently, Newcastle are sending Aaron Ramsdale down to Finchley to Finchley Greens at some non-league team because they think that's his level. They said they want to help a non-league club get relegated.
Yeah. Yeah, and hold on. Yeah, what I thought where's Martinez meant to be going from Aston Villa? Because he's.
Yeah, well, I doubt he will now with United signing Samner, Lamons, Senna. I mean, it sounds a little bit like a suppository, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That name. I mean,
yeah.
I wonder if he's as shit as the 2 they've already got.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah.
He can't be much worse.
Nah.
But
only 6 hours and 46 minutes to go, mate.
Oh, you can do a lot in 6 hours, 46 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Especially if you've taken a little blue pill.
Good point. Good point. This is the thing with deadline day. You're just waiting for something to happen, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just having a laugh at Dan Gosling's voice. I mean, it's nearly as bad as Joe Pasquale's.
Do you know that was an uncanny impression? That was. I thought Dan Gosling was in the studio with me then. That was crazy. I nearly called you Dan Gosling. You should have on your thing. Sexiest God alive, best Dan Gosling impersonator ever.
Next you'll be calling me Ducky.
Quack quack. Oh, you've got the Dr. Pepper cans now, so you can't chuck it everywhere, have you?
Oh well, I bought 6. it's slightly cheaper to buy a 6 can. I only buy the bottles because I work.
No,
usually.
yeah, I know that.
So
yeah.
so it's easier. And if they're in the fridge, I drink them. So.
I think Ederson is a good goalkeeper.
He's still a good goalkeeper, but he's getting on. I mean, the surprising thing about Donnarumma is he's only 26.
Is he really? He looks a lot older, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he's been around such a long time, and he's been at the top of the game for such a long time. It's surprising.
I didn't realise he was only 26, mate. I must admit.
Yeah, I think that's a really good deal for City.
He's a good shot stopper, as Donnarumma, isn't he?
Yeah, and that will be the thing. He'll keep them in games.
Yeah. He won't save free kicks from Declan Rice, though, will he?
Well, not many people do, but it's. I mean, at the end of the day, he will concede goals, but because City concede chances, and they're at the moment, but he will still win them more points than he costs them.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's all
that matters, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to replace Ederson,
Oh, right. Well, I think Richard's just got a message, so that's cut his camera out, guys. So he'll be back in a second. I'll carry. There's an advert at the moment, so I can't really tell you anything. So once the thing comes back on, I'll tell you some information. Again, good afternoon, Ange. Thanks for joining us in the chat. Anybody want to join us in the chat? Tell us what you think of the transfers so far, and what you feel about the Isak situation, Gay, anybody really, anybody moving to anywhere. If you want to put any comments in the chat, please do so. They are coming up on the screen, as you can see, they're rolling. So if you type something, remember though, keep it decent, keep it respectful, and yeah, just join us in the chat and say what you want to say. If you don't forget to give us a like and hit the notification button. It helps the channel out. So thank you guys if you could do that. Appreciate it. Adverts. Any shocks for anybody? Do you want to put that in the comments so far? I mean, the Ten Hag situation is a bit of a shock. Being sacked after 2 games, guys. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Welcome back, mate. Oh, he'll join me again in a second. He's just dropped out. He'll be back in a second. There we go.
Sorry about that. Even as the sexiest god, my wife thinks I'm a PA. She when she's forgotten her work, about I have to run around and try and find.
That's fair enough. No worries, mate. These things happen. It's gonna. These shows are going to be long today anyway because we're breaking it all down. You know, this one will go until 2:30, guys, and then the next one I think might be at 4 o'clock. I think. Richard, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I might need to reevaluate my job.
Yeah, you might do. Brian says, sexiest god alive. I'm not on there yet.
Well, no, not quite, Brian, but I'll groom you up to that
Well,
stage.
so James has joined us as well. James Finneran, thanks for joining us, mate. One more attacking signing, please. Okay, fair enough, mate.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I suppose it depends what we get out of it as well, and what's available. But yeah, well, it wouldn't be a bad option, because are we really going to use that Jesus, and with Havertz injured, we are, and Saka injured at the moment, we are a little short in that department.
James, let us know.
But
Let us know who you would like, mate. Put it in the chat who you would like Arsenal to sign.
Yeah. I think for me it would have to be loan.
Yeah, probably. And says Isaac, if I was a Newcastle supporter, would feel let down. I think they do. They're real. Yeah, they feel very let down. And Brian says, does anyone know if we've signed Sterling yet? Apparently, Richard says we might be signing him to go in goal, mate.
He's a piss-taking bastard, isn't he?
And Brian, I've got some bad news for you. I don't know if you saw it before, but Rumours going to Man City, mate. We can't get him at Arsenal now. So that dream's gone for you.
So Joe Gomez isn't going to Liverpool, so it looks like Gay will probably stay at Crystal Palace for a season.
Joe Gomez, AC Milan have put a bid in, haven't they? But
yeah, apparently there wasn't enough time, so.
Rasmus Højlund to Napoli, mate. Loan move.
Yeah, well, that might be about his level, mightn't it?
Yeah. He hasn't worked out out at Man U, has he?
Yeah, but I feel sorry for him, because they put him as the number one striker at a very young age, and expected him to transform their fortunes when they've got deeper issues.
James is saying, mate, realistically, I'd love Ndiaye from Everton or Matoma from Brighton, mate. What do you think to that?
Yeah, decent chaps. I mean, what I'd like is something different to I mean, Semenyo can cover several positions. Lookman maybe, but that would be a really outside shout. But it's what can you do on loan, and where would we look a little short?
Yeah, that's true. I must admit, going on those choices, that I do like Matoma. But is Matoma like for say like Martinelli, do you think, or are they different enough?
But there's probably more output from Matoma. I mean, Martinelli at the moment looks shot, confidence looks shot to pieces.
Yeah, he didn't look good yesterday, did he?
He just doesn't. He needs to get back to just being instinctive. Oh, sorry, Brian. Looks like Fulham are looking into Raheem Sterling. So no, you're not even going to get Raheem Sterling as a goalkeeper.
James is just saying as well, mate. He says, I think it needs to be Prem based at this stage, etc.
Yeah, very, 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 very possible. I mean, Prem experience does help a lot.
James, thank you very much for being in the chat and your comments, mate. Keep them coming.
I mean, with Shirky being injured, I was surprised City haven't dipped back in for another midfielder, unless it's only a short-term injury.
Yeah. James agrees with us, mate. Big Mark's confidence is gone.
Yeah.
Such a good player there as well, really. It's such a shame.
There's lots of potential. It's just that he's just looking down at his feet all the time. He's not. His head's not up. And you saw in 2 moments with Eze on the pitch, head up, goes round. See, he gets a slight touch, goes over. It wasn't a penalty, but and then that little flick over. Allison came out and was quick off his line to come and collect, but he offered more threat and more in that small cameo with his time on the pitch.
Yeah, fair comment, mate.
And I feel sorry for Martinelli, but football isn't a sentimental game.
Yeah,
and if you're not producing, you get left down by the side.
Brian, how has everybody forgotten about City's 115 financial charges? They've spent close to close to $1 billion last summer's transfer window. Go on then, Rich.
You got to remember, really, it's only 3. But they've broken it down into sections. I mean, it's basically what you got to think is have they fraudulently put money into the club? Have they delayed and not been cooperative with the Premier League in its investigation? And I can't remember what. But all those come over several seasons, so it adds up to 115 charges. But they're basically all about the same sort of thing.
Seaman's asked if we can post a link, mate. So I'll put it in the group, yeah?
Oh yeah, I thought it was already in there. Otherwise, I'd have done
That's
it.
all right. I'll do it. I'll do it now for you.
All right, brilliant. Yeah, she can jump on and
Yeah.
3 sexy people on the same time. These viewers have not know what's hit them.
They won't. No, you're right. Right, let's have a look. Right, there you go, guys. The link is in the banter group. Join when you're ready. We'll pop you on.
We'll have you on.
Right, okay. Of course they haven't. Everyone knows that. That's Brian, mate. And Brian also said, I told you I'm not getting on yet. All right, mate. All right, bro. Whenever you're ready.
You don't have to get on yet. Just
it was Seema who asked for the link, mate. I apologise.
You just join in when you're good and ready.
Yeah.
You come when it's all finished and take the glory, mate.
No, Brian, whenever you're ready, mate.
Yeah.
The lad from Everton looks like he's going to become a Rangers player for £8 million. I'll have to wait till his name comes up on the screen.
Well, they blocked out the. I mean, I'm just wondering why the Rangers Stadium looks like a prison. It looks like an outside of a prison there.
Hello.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. Afternoon, both of you. How are you all as well?
All right.
Good. Thank you. Feeling good. Looking forward to the day. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And how do we feel about yesterday? I know you probably all discussed it anyway, but I haven't spoken to you guys.
Well, I mean, disappointment because mainly that comes from about minute 50 to minute 70 where we were too passive, and it looked like we were happy with a draw at that point. And whether that's the players or Arteta, I don't know, but I think in that period to change the flow of a game, but it did look like we were quite happy to go to the end of the game and go for a draw. But as you know, one moment of brilliance can, and that's what happened. You could have a look at Raya's initial positioning for the free kick, but I think even if he'd been in a perfect position, he doesn't get to it.
Yeah, it was an outstanding free kick.
Oh, come on, not as good as Declan's Rice. You know, he did it so well. He did it twice. So
yeah, but,
okay. But it was an outstanding free kick, and I've got to say,
I did give the credit. I did give my brothers the credit.
When me and Rich were watching it, the first half, we said on the first half, didn't we, Rich? It was a good first half to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a chess match, and I like those sort of games.
Yeah, but there was one point in that game that really, really cheesed me off. And that was the point when Martinelli had the ball. He could have passed it to Gyökeres, but he didn't. He wanted that moment for himself. That was quite pivotal, I think.
But Martinelli yesterday, again, I don't think he was looking up, was he?
No.
Yeah.
Martinelli yesterday was frustrating, mate. And it's such a shame.
Yeah.
Anne says, afternoon, Seema.
Afternoon.
So, getting some love from the chat, Seema, already. You've only been on a minute. So Richard's hosting today, Seema. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job.
Well, I'm letting Des do the hosting. I'm just going by my moniker here and taking the plaudits. Have you seen what I've called myself today? I'm going to change it every show.
Okay. whether it's a blatant lie or not, Rich?
I'm going to put it out to chat. If you want to drop some handles in there for me to use, I've got a pen and paper. I'll write them down, and at some point in other shows you'll see me use them.
If you get loads, Richard, every time there's an advert on the Transfer Daily, you should be typing a new one in, mate. If you get loads.
Change them for each of the shows.
Yeah. You are a sexy man, though. I take it back. You are a very sexy man.
Excuse me, it says God.
Sorry, I apologise. You're a very sexy God.
Hi, Brian.
Right, so
even Brian's a sexy man.
Richard, even though I delete these kick things, right, they're still coming up on the screen chat.
Yeah, I don't know how you. That's something we'll have to look into.
Yeah. So, could someone please put in a couple of messages so these kick things disappear, please? Thank you. It'd be appreciated. You'd be helping out.
Yeah, right, because I can't use them as screen names. They're too long.
Oh dear. Oh, it's going to be one of them days, Seema, I'm telling you.
Well, it's like, welcome back.
Yeah. What have you been up to? Where you been? What you been doing?
Well, I mean, obviously, everyone knows that my son got married, so it was quite busy, and I had my other two in the country, so it was full on. I was just concentrating on them. So, but also, I kind of felt like I don't like watching the pre-season friendlies anyway. I'm not sure what purpose they served us, but all that travel and everything else that goes with it. But yeah, at the start of the season, I started watching, obviously. Couldn't get myself to get into because I was on such a high from the wedding that it was like, oh, this is such a low now, it's just depressing and all that. But now, it's back into it, and it was really good to go and watch the game somewhere. Actually, it was the Liverpool fan club cricket club where they
Yeah.
show Liverpool games. So it was almost like I had to go in there just to banter them for no reason, and thoroughly enjoyed it because they're all giving it all large, and I'm going like, do you know what? You guys are so shameful because we're only 3 games in.
Yeah.
And you guys are like just acting like you've won the fucking league, and then bloody I should have.
That's all right. They slip out. They slip out. It's
I
fine.
am so sorry. And then bloody Isak things announced this morning. Wonder how obvious was that? It was going to happen.
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
So, and as soon as that's announced, Whistler's announced, you know, they're buying, you know, Newcastle are buying him. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Ten Hag though, you told us in the group. Ten Hag after 2 games. Richard says he's a crap manager, basically.
I get the fact that he's a crap manager, but come on, 2 games in. Well,
Yeah.
why did he sack West Ham's manager?
Exactly.
Because
I mean,
Sullivan
everybody
isn't that good a owner, but he doesn't like paying that money out. He'd rather wait until it's inevitable.
Yeah. No, I get that. Okay, so why aren't they sacking what's his name from Forest? Because they lost 3-0 yesterday.
Well, there's something going on there. There's undertones there.
Yeah, but they had one there for they had a win and a draw the first 2, which was, I suppose, they look at as thing. I mean, I think he wants to go, but it's he's not willing to go because that he don't get that payout. So
he loves the club as well.
Yeah.
If you speak to Dan, who's on the preview prediction show that we do on Wednesdays, he says that Nuno loves the fans, loves the club. It's the owner that's basically the pain in the backside. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's very much an interfering owner.
Most definitely.
I mean, can you imagine if our owner went on the pitch every time and had a go at the Arteta?
Yeah. All right.
Marcus said something about Gay, so maybe Gay is going to Liverpool is on apparently. So
yeah, that's
all right.
So thank you for Mark for the update.
Yeah, cheers, Mark. Brian says, and Seema and I went for a Sunday roast.
See.
And he did. He was the only one that got his study. Yeah, he's the only one that got his Yorkshire pudding. We didn't even get a Yorkshire pudding.
Bloody
That's
hell.
terrible.
And that too, we had to request it. I mean,
that's favoritism.
Please. I mean, it's a great pub looking from outside, right? This is at where did we go? Brian, remind me where we went. It was where they converted that station into flats and everything on the outside of it. And yeah, I mean, fancy going to a pub having a Sunday roast with no Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, I mean, that's favoritism.
Hold on. We've got an Ange. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Brentford agree loan deal for Reiss Nelson.
Oh yeah, I saw that actually.
Yeah, and I mean, Emerson had put something about that was a possibility.
Yeah,
about 15 minutes ago, but it's obviously been confirmed. Unfortunately for us, Sky Sports is so, and
they're focused on certain. It seems at the moment that Sky have just focused on certain players
on the big ones.
Yeah. Is that? Does anybody know? Is that with an option to buy, or is it just a loan?
Oh, I don't remember. No, I can't remember because I saw that about 10 minutes ago. I don't think there's an option to buy, but could be wrong.
Brian says it was in Battersea, Seema. Hang on, let me Google it.
Station. That was it.
Yeah, it was the power station, was it?
Yeah, just on the outside of it, there's a pub.
Right.
Yeah.
He's Googling it anyway, so he'll let us know.
Yeah. But no.
Reiss Nelson.
You can leave a comment on their webpage and say next time we come, make sure you got enough Yorkshire puds for everyone.
Yeah.
I really felt bad because we had to call them twice. We literally asked for extra potatoes. We actually asked for, and they didn't turn up. And we're like, hello.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'd have mugged Brian for the Yorkshire puds. I love my Yorkshire puds.
no,
Yeah, I like a
he
Yorkshire
was
pudding.
so
Yeah.
kind. He let Brian have it because we thought, oh, the Yanks in town, let him try.
Andy's saying pretty sure just. Andy's saying pretty sure it's just a loan. So there we go.
Yeah. Sounds good. What else? What else?
Here
There he is. Do you want me to bring him in, Rich?
I'll do it. I'll put him under. I'll put him underneath me. Hey, Brian.
You're
Hello,
going to hear
Brian.
the
How you
gloves in
doing,
the
mate?
background, but okay, and you're going to hear Annie. All right, carry on without me for a second because everybody's being loud around here.
Okay, come back in when you're ready, bro.
That's all right. We like
Yeah.
noise.
I was going to say, they probably all have better football opinions than I do
Saves
anyway.
us speaking.
Jadon Sancho.
See,
So
great
Jadon
opinion.
Sancho going to Aston Villa.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. Just swapping one shit club for another.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the fact that, I'm sorry, but didn't he play really well for his last team?
Mm.
Yeah, I think he's probably one of these players, a bit like Scott McTominay, that suits foreign leagues. He's a decent player, but the Premier League's not the level for
Yeah,
him.
yeah, that too. But I mean, I was actually quite gutted when Scott McTominay left, even though I'm not, United or whatever, right? But I just felt that it was a big loss for them. But then could it have been because it was Eric Ten Hag who didn't want him there?
RB Leipzig are going in for Harvey Elliott from Liverpool, apparently.
Yeah, well, he was one of the players that are. They've got a lot of midfielders. Him and Curtis Jones would be ones that they'd look at for getting rid of. I like Harvey Elliott. He's a decent player.
Did you feel that Gapper was quite quiet yesterday?
Who?
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, there wasn't much from him, was there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I think I said during the watch along with both defences sort of cancelled each other out, and it was always going to end up being something special that settled it. And unfortunately, it was Liverpool who had that special moment.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you find that it was also quite aggressive, the game?
There was a bit of spikiness. I mean, Van Dijk and Gyökeres were the two that stood out to me.
Yeah.
There was a lot of ankle clipping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, but I mean, you Van Dijk's always a spiky character, so having a couple of them, and that's fine. I mean, we didn't bend to it, and we didn't fold under that sort of thing, which we would have in the past.
Mm.
So
here's what you might be able to clear up for me. I've seen a lot on my TikTok for you page coming up saying that when that free kick was taken, there wasn't that 1 meter.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why that wasn't looked at. Maybe because it didn't have any effect on the goal, because it went over the wall and hit the post and into net, and it didn't go over the Liverpool player.
Right.
But it's out there, and it was there. So it's a question for Howard Webb to answer, isn't it? Why is that different to the Crystal Palace one?
Exactly.
Yeah. So and I mean, I saw it at the time. I wasn't that thing with it, but you want to know what's different in those two situations, so you can because if it happens again and it's given, you're going to say, okay, you've got a point of reference then to come back to and say, well, hang on, you said that wouldn't count, but you've given it in a different match, and you can start holding people accountable for those.
But what about the ref wearing a cam? Why did that? Because the VAR will have it straight in front of them.
Yeah, but maybe they picked it up and just deemed that it wasn't interference with play.
Okay.
But as I said, I can't say that with any confidence because I don't know exactly what the ruling is and whether it's does it have to have a direct impact on the goal being scored or if it's just a general rule and it doesn't matter whether the ball goes nowhere near that player. I can't. I haven't seen the. I'll have to have a look it up on the FA site to be clear on it, and I'll get back to you. But it is one to look at and clarify. But I thought the ref had a reasonably good game. I mean, 50-50s. You were. He'd give us one, he'd give them one, and those ones you expect. He didn't get any big decision wrong, so I can't be unhappy with that performance from a referee.
Richard, Leo Walty's move is complete.
Yes,
so Wally's gone.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know that, Ange. Where's she gone to, Ange? I can't remember where she was going.
So hang on, Dents, before you say that, you said it wrong. It's Ange, where's Wally?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Ange, where's Wally gone to, please? Thanks, Rich. Yeah.
That's all right.
Putting me right. I appreciate it.
And then there was another thing during the game. I mean, a lot of obviously the Liverpool fans around were always all screaming like, "Oh, look at Arsenal! Yeah, another free kick, another set piece." Did you notice our set pieces yesterday?
Outswingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously,
outswingers are easier to defend as well.
Yeah, and then it was like, "Oh, what's going on here?" You know, they were like, "What's going on?" Well, obviously the set piece coach is working on other things because people have suffered.
Yeah, you've also got to remember because they were all on the right side and we didn't have Saka and we didn't have Odegaard on the pitch. Our only set piece taker was Declan Rice, and it's naturally an outswinger from him from that point. So it was always going to change the dynamics of free kicks, and he put some decent ones on, and you have to say Liverpool defended them well on the day.
Do you think there was any point in them bringing on our 15-year-old?
I think it's really, really valuable experience because that atmosphere and it tells you a lot about what Arteta thinks of him, that he can cope at 15 with that atmosphere, and you're putting him on the head of Noni as well, with that you're actually trusting him to try and do something. And he'll be better for that little cameo. It'll bring him on, and he'll only develop for it. I mean, there's always a risk when you're playing a young lad like that, especially in an atmosphere like that. But he tried. Not much went his way, but Gyökeres is a decent defender, and he'll learn from it, and he'll learn from that experience, and he'll learn he has to try something different and do a little different.
Richard said it all, mate. Richard said it all.
Should he have been on earlier?
I don't know. I mean, I think you're looking at at the time he came on, it was last throw of a dice. And Madueke was really tiring at that point, and I was happy with Madueke's performance. I didn't see much wrong. He did well against Gyökeres on occasions, and Gyökeres defended well on others. It's just that he shot in the first half that went through the Bournemouth players that produced a save from Alisson was good, and there's glimpses there. And you've got to remember, he came in after we returned from he had the Villarreal and the Athletic Bilbao pre-season games, and then he's probably still not matched yet and fully up to speed and fully in tune with the rest of the team yet. But that'll come, and this is where we are, because we've got a lot of players in. It's going to just take a little bit of time for everything to gel and be perfect. But you can see little shoots of what we're trying and what we're hoping to do.
So
it's not going to be perfect.
Just jumping into the chat just for a second. Ange says Wally Matty's gone to Juventus. Mark is letting us know that Sterling to Fulham.
Yeah, really, she should have gone to Sunderland, and then it would have really been where's Wally.
So yeah, Mark's saying Sterling to Fulham, and Brian is saying Sterling to Arsenal is what I've heard.
Brian,
if Sterling came back to Arsenal, Mark says he would leave the country. I think we all would. To be honest, I think we all would. That's one thing we could agree on.
I'll tell you what, if Sterling comes to Arsenal, I'm moving up to Forfar. There's a nice little flat. The woman has said the neighbour's a bit loud and swears a lot, but he's kinky, so sounds right up my street. Yeah, her name is Ethel Bible.
Emerson's in. Afternoon, Emerson. Des, Seamer, and Richard. I hope you have.
I hope Emerson. Chat, and this especially goes for Mark as he's listening. I've said that I will change my screen name every. Think funny? Anything you any suggestion you put in there, I will use it. I promise.
Afternoon. Des, Seamer, and Richard. I hope you have read the WhatsApp chat that I have sent. Not yet, I haven't, mate. I'll have a look in a second.
Yeah.
And also says, Fabrizio says, Liverpool optimistic for Gahey deal still on. And Mark says he's well behaved. Fair enough, Mark. Fair enough.
Now, why do I think that's a fib?
Oh,
Des, I love your reaction.
I'll find out.
I can neither confirm or deny. All right, I'm not. Yeah,
I'm going to because if Sterling comes to town, Mark's got a new neighbour.
Well, the other thing I wanted to ask you guys was, and obviously this is coming up from my For You page, Zubimendi.
Yes,
he's got a lot of flack for not stepping up.
He had a good game. I mean, if you look at his numbers, and I looked at what he was doing and the numbers back what I saw. It's just because he made one. He got dribbled past 3 times in the game. Players will get dribbled past occasionally. And that was quite a low number. All his other defensive stats are really good as well. I mean, you're not going to. And for the foul, he had to make that foul. Otherwise, the player would have progressed and maybe even had a shot. So it's just one of those things. You can't You can't know that if you commit a foul that it's going to lead to a goal like that. I was happy with him committing that foul in that place. It was a dangerous area, but I'd rather it be a free kick than a shot on goal, or him running into a penalty area and getting tripped.
Mm.
Can I just go into the chat just quickly, guys? Rodrigo is the dream that has to continue, mate. I would still love to see Rodrigo at Arsenal. I really would. If it was 11:59 and it suddenly came out Rodrigo, so even if it was on loan, signed on loan for Arsenal, I'd be happy.
Give me his number, Mark. We'll invite him. We'll invite him to watch a match.
Des Nelson is on the verge to sign on loan. Yeah, got that. I'm going to read out your thing in the group in a minute as well, Emerson, just so people can get context. Arteta has to hold the blame. We controlled the game without going for it. Fair point, Mark. Fair point. Correction, Nelson to Brentford, not Fulham. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm just going to quickly read out what Emerson put in the group. Is that all right, Rich? And then you carry on. Reiss Nelson has agreed to go on loan to Brentford and no option to buy. He, like Kiwior, said his farewells at training ground on Friday, as Kiwior is on his way to Porto to complete his transfer via a medical. There you go. That's what he put in the group, guys. All right. Carry on, Rich. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I'm not just.
Oh, he's changed his name. He's changing his name. What? Do you know something though, Seema?
Yeah.
I don't think we've still worked out how to feed the beast. And when I say the beast, I mean Gyökeres.
Yeah.
It's like we haven't worked out how to pass it to him yet.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, I think that too. There was quite a few times when I think the accuracy of the ball wasn't right, and that maybe they need to consider what you say. What's he? I've got my glasses on. Wait.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the name that Richard's put on. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Sorry, Seema, carry on, please.
Done,
carry on.
But you know what you've just done, right? You put Mark on a pedestal. Take him off. Anyway,
leave him up there. Leave Mark up there.
Okay, we'll leave him up there. We'll have him.
But for you, Mark, if you haven't seen it, I've put I am Rodrigo. I am Mark's dream boy.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost like you could see the frustration on his face as well, couldn't you? So that the ball wasn't just coming to where he wanted it, but then I don't know. Did you feel that with Eze coming on, it sort of like fight the game? It was.
No, I tell you what. I know Rich has kind of gone into in depth on what he thought, but I'm gonna make one point. Yeah. I saw loads of positives yesterday from Arsenal. Even as I say, I didn't come away from that game angry. I came away disappointed in the respect that we could have got a draw out of that game and we didn't, right? But what I did like was when they scored, we didn't drop. We kept trying to go and trying to score. And I don't know, maybe I know it's only one game, and maybe it was because it was Liverpool. I don't know. You could throw all those factors in. But I thought we were a lot stronger yesterday. Yes. And I think the changes are coming. I think the way we play changes are coming as well. Chat, let me know what you think. But that's what I thought yesterday. I agree with what Mark said as well, that Arteta has to hold the blame because he could have done things. He could have done things differently. He could have definitely done things differently. Substitutions could have been different.
What is different? I mean, he's changed the fact that he used to go from 76th minute to 60 to 66. Right? He's gone earlier. I mean, what else can he do? What I saw was the team didn't drop their heads. They didn't slow down the pace.
Yeah.
And they kept up the consistency. The only thing I did see was it wasn't gelling with Martinelli and the rest.
Yeah. Oh, Martinelli was frustrated yesterday, lovely. Yeah. He was frustrated. I don't know if I'd have started with Mourinho either. I think I would have liked to have started with Eze, I think. But it doesn't matter now, you know.
Then that was maybe putting too much emphasis on Eze at Arsenal.
Maybe
to take
so.
the heat off
Maybe
everybody.
so.
It'd be
Maybe
good to
so.
see what he does when he's at the Emirates. So
just jumping back into the chat just quickly while we've got an advert. Sorry, guys. There's a better chance of us signing a competent goalkeeper than getting Rodrigo. Brian, don't upset Mark, please, mate. He's got a dream. Don't upset him. Ange says,
I've heard Anana's are available. He's competent.
Oh, mate. Now, if we sign Nørgaard, I am leaving the country.
He's competent at something. I just don't think it's goalkeeping.
Anne says maybe be back later. Great transfer show. Hit the like. Thanks, Ange. We appreciate it. And finally, Mark, he should have started Eze. He played 3 holding midfielders. Well, I did say I would have liked Eze to start, but you make a very good and valid point, mate. Cheers. Appreciate that. But I appreciate you being in the chat as well. Thanks for being here, mate. Right. Højlund possibly going to Napoli to join up with McTominay and KDB. What's your thoughts on that, Richie?
Well, we can start singing Napoli, you're just a better man United.
That's a bit blunt, but a bit fair. What's your thoughts?
He'll probably bang at Napoli. You watch.
Yeah, he probably. What's your thoughts on it, Seema?
Well, doesn't this speak volumes about Man United?
Mark's just put another comment in. Martinelli point on Big Sunday show was bang on. He would thrive at top 10 side rather than Arsenal. I can't defend him any longer. Fair point, mate. Totally understand. Yeah. As me and Richard have said yesterday, we love the kid. You love the kid. Yeah. But yeah, you couldn't defend him yesterday. He was just frustrating yesterday. He was the wrong side of the defender every time there was a ball put to him.
Yeah.
And like Seema said, when he could have lifted his head and given it to Gyökeres, he didn't, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm not sure what you do with Martinelli. I mean, he's I mean, you can sell him and that, but there is talent there. It's just you need him to be able to do what he does with his head up, so he can see what's going on around him a bit more and be aware of what's going on around him a bit more. Mark, but is that a confidence thing that he's lost all confidence and he's just looking at his feet to make sure he's in control and doing the right thing?
Yeah, good points, Rich. Good points. I want you guys to get big numbers. I will be here all day, traveling to Scotland. Safe journey, mate. Genuinely safe journey home. Yes. If you're going home, safe journey home. Shared on my ex. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Brilliant. Thank you.
If you want to come on, mate, I know you're driving. If you want to come on, if you want the link sent, just say in the chat. Yeah, you're welcome on. Honestly, just come on and tell us what you think, because we know you've got a lot to say and a lot of it makes sense. So if you want to come on, just ask for the link and we'll send it to you. All right. Conte is at Napoli. This is Brian. Sorry, Rich. Go ahead.
Noni to Spurs from
Who's
PSG.
to Spurs? Sorry. Who to Spurs?
Kolo Muani from PSG.
All right. Cool.
Can play a central forward and left wing.
Cool. Conte is at Napoli. Go on, Sam.
There was a comment, Brian. So there was a comment that Brian put up. What's happening to City's 115 charges?
He wanted to know why it's been forgotten.
Yeah, why is not about it?
Because it's going to be quite damning one way or the other, isn't it?
Bring it on, I think.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it will be. They're cleared of almost everything, or they'll be guilty of almost of everything. I think the only ones, if they're not, is the failure to comply, and I think they might be found not guilty on everything else, which would be massive. And whichever way, football loses because the FA doesn't come out either way with any flowers on this. If they're guilty, why did you not get this done quicker and get this sorted quicker and be aware of it until after the UEFA trial? And B, if they're not guilty, they'll look incompetent and stupid for bringing the case.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on both parties, does it?
No, I mean, it's. I think football loses in the long run, and my thing is, would this have ever gone through? Same as the Everton and the Nottingham Forest one. Would any of these cases gone through if there wasn't a threat of a independent regulator coming in? I believe all this was trying to prove to the government we can deal with our own house. We don't need outside help. And I think these clubs are, in certain terms, scapegoats. They've done wrong, but if there wasn't this regulator thing hanging over them, nothing would have got done.
Yeah.
So Brian in the chat, Conte is at Napoli now, and that dude puts 11 men, the entire bench, the training staff, the wags, and every supporter he can find behind the ball. And Mark says, I might come on as a guest later between 5 and 7 if Paul's okay with that. Whatever, mate, that's fine. But if you want to come on earlier, if you want to come on earlier, we'll sort it out. All right, if you want to. I just see one that someone's took Victor Lindelof on a free, mate.
Yeah, that's Villa.
Yeah. Oh yes, Aston Villa.
That's two United fans, two United players. They've got. I mean, mind you, Man United must be rubbing their hands, getting rid of all these shit players.
Yeah, Aston Villa. Who do you want? You can have the pick. You can have the pick of the bunch. Who do you want?
You can come and scrape our barrel.
Yeah. Do you know much about this Randall Kolo Muani, Rich?
He's a decent
for Tottenham.
He's decent. I mean, he'll improve their depth out on that left hand side. No matter. Or in the forward line, as I said, he can play either. He can play left, he can play middle. I think he can even play right wing, but he prefers left and central. Part of that PSG Champions League winning side, it's just that when you've got Dembele, you've got Bacola, and the likes, you're going to struggle to get in that team. And football isn't a sentimental game; it's ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's a good deal for Tottenham. They'll be happy. They still need depth in defence because a couple of injuries there and they're buggered. But yeah. Oh look, you got all the kids around the Newcastle.
Looks like they're getting ready for Worcester to leave Newcastle.
There must be inset days.
Mm.
I mean, I think this has been quite a good deadline day so far. Quite a lot happening. So
Yeah, it hasn't been quiet, has it?
No, I haven't had to put the shark suit on or anything. So the baby.
Do you remember our last year one? We talked forever, and there wasn't even any transfers, especially for Arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. And then it was the Sterling thing, wasn't it? And that was just that was an anticlimax. It wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
Oh dear, if Villa have gone to Liverpool as well. I mean, for Harvey Elliott. Oh
yeah.
I mean, I suppose you. I mean, you might as well scrape the bottom of a barrel and go to the top of take something from the top as you come back on your way out.
I'm still impressed with this Tariq Lamptey deal from Brighton for $6 million for Fiorentina. I think that's a cracking deal.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, I've got someone decent on now. They've got Paul Merson on now, mate.
I've just seen this, right?
He's a lush, and he's if he talked any sense, it'd be all right.
Oh, dear.
Apparently they're going to lose 60 million when Anthony.
What's he putting in now?
Oh no. What is he doing?
I'm worried now. Something to do with my arse is Arne Slot. Arne Slot's head.
It's got the same shine to it.
How is it you think of all these things so quickly? Come on, Richard, please.
You should see what I sent to Des as pub quiz names, team names.
My God. I put some of them to my quiz. I put some of them to my quiz team on Thursday night, and they just told me to shut up.
I will apologise to any fat people in the group now, but it is one. Fat people don't get kidnapped. Eat more cake.
Oh no.
Come on, it's brilliant.
Oh, God. It's my last jelly baby.
What are you
Come
like,
on, have you ever seen the news when the kidnap victims that? I can't remember many.
My God. Hey? He gets a day pass to go out as well. Do you know what I mean? Oh, bless you. Bless you, mate.
Oh, well.
I've got worse ones, but I'm not sure they're suitable for the...
Oh, he's got a lot worse ones, and they're not. No, they're not suitable.
We'll do them in the green room at the next one. Next one. I've got a lazy day at home today, so
that's good. That's good. I thought Brian was going to come back on, but he must be having kid or dog issues. So
yeah, mate.
Really good to do that though. What's he got? 3 or 4?
Yeah.
That's kids, not dogs, by the way.
No, I think he's only got one dog. I think he's got
You see, the sensible idea then is just to put the 3 kids and the dog in the cupboard, and see who comes out on top. Not
only have you got slogans, your parenting advice is top notch, mate. Top notch.
I put myself in the garage. It's quiet. Let the hell happen outside.
Yeah.
Wisher's now going to the ground to complete the rest of his medical.
He's probably filling the paperwork.
I mean, how funny it works after he puts it all up on his Instagram.
Aye. 4 kids that I know of. Well, yeah, you have been about a bit, ain't you, Brian? So,
if I don't know That's right, Brian. If
Oh,
you don't
stop.
know about it, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I agree with Richard. If you don't know about it, mate, it don't exist.
I mean, I've already taught my two-year-old granddaughter plausible deniability.
What is that?
Did you do that? No, Granddad did it. That's
What?
you ask her if she did something wrong. No, Granddad did it.
Also, as well, if you do something really bad, Richard, you have to go and sit on the thinking step, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm quite happy to sit on the thinking step.
Yeah, but my kids say that to me all the time. Mum did it.
Yeah,
Plausible
it's plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability, Seema.
Huh?
Plausible deniability.
Yeah, that's it. That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down.
I think it's when she gets to school and I can I went to school once, I didn't have my homework, and my teacher said, "Don't tell me your dog's eating the homework." I said, "No, I haven't got a dog." The Russians stole it. They thought it had British intelligence on it. I said, they obviously didn't sit down and talk to me for very long.
Right, the Gay deal, this lad's just saying it all depends whether Palace can bolster their defence.
Yeah. I mean, they're getting a couple in, but they're saying that doesn't have an effect on the Gay situation. Well, I don't think that's true.
What do you think of the half the Arsenal players went to the Coldplay concert?
Well, that's a good thing. It's a bit of relaxing time as a group, as a team bonding.
Well, bonding.
And if you'd said some shit group, I'd have probably said that's fucking ridiculous. But Coldplay's a reasonably decent group.
Yeah.
If you'd said if they'd gone to our aces, I'd have gone through the roof. But
why?
I just don't like our aces, but that's personal choice.
I just don't like them because they're City.
No, I just don't like them because they're twats.
Their music, so.
Yeah.
Brian says plausible deniability is a very handy concept. Did they all bring their side chicks?
I don't think they did. I've just seen them lot meeting up in the box. So
better than Oasis.
Oh,
Mark likes Oasis. He might come back at you. He might come back at you, Brian, because Mark likes Oasis.
Yeah, but Brian says better than Oasis. So
yeah. The only Oasis I like is the fruit juice drink.
What flavour?
It's the summer fruit one mostly. I prefer that to the oranges are okay, but the summer fruits is better.
Yeah. God, this deadline.
The other one I like is I used to like. I don't think is the old juice ones here. You remember the advert and Bungo? You get it in the jungle.
Oh, no, you get it in the jungle.
Oh, weren't they in the plastic cups?
No, it was like a carton, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a carton. Yeah.
With a straw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way down deep in the middle of the Congo. That's how.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my God, he remembers the advert. That left a thing on you.
Yeah. Wait, did you all hear about CEO over here who got caught with his side piece on the big screen at the Coldplay concert? It's epic.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. I mean,
yeah, with his
Yeah, we all enjoy good kiss cam. I think Arsenal should do it for the Nottingham Forest game. I am sitting next to you, aren't I, Mark?
Oh no.
Richard wants to snog Mark.
Yeah, I mean that one's been all over the internet, hasn't it? That one.
Yeah.
They both had to resign and all sorts happened because their partners didn't know. And now, actually, it's a joke
it's
now.
become a big meme, isn't it?
Even Chris Martin's talking about it when he's got the kiss cams up. So he said it's not a kiss cam. It's not.
Well, if you put a big cam up like that and you focus on the crowd, you're going to get those comparisons.
Yeah.
He didn't enjoy it.
What, Mark? I haven't done it yet.
I assume he's on about the CEO fella.
No, I doubt whoever enjoys getting caught.
Exactly.
Oh, I got a voice message from Mark. That's probably saying, "You bastard." You're not. You're going to be sitting next to Paul.
I don't know. I think you'd snog Paul, wouldn't you?
I'd have to stand on the seat for that.
True. Yeah. Oh.
I either that will punch him in the bollocks so he come down to my level. Whereas me and Mark are the same height, so they're crinking my neck.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
No, I'm sorry to Mark. Oh, hello. How are you? Sorry. There you go, Richard. He's telling you I've left you a voice out. Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, that's the... yeah. I'd be very disappointed if you didn't want to sit next to me, Mark, at the Notts Forest game and when there's a kiss cam going around. I think it would make everyone's day. I will put.
Oh.
I will have a sign. He's my brother, but I'm into incest.
Oh, God.
So it's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mark. I am so sorry.
And then I'll have a double arrow underneath, and he's my brother's best friend, and threesomes are good.
Have you guys talked about Fabio Vieira going to Hamburg?
Not yet.
No, not yet. We know there's a deal going on there, but I haven't seen any confirmation. I get a snippet up from Fabio up on the Fabrizio up on the thing, and David up on my screen. But
I've just said that it's a done deal. It's gone on loan.
Yeah,
it's a loan. It's another loan, is it?
Yeah.
We're not getting many sales here, are we?
No.
But I think that's got an option in it, if I'm right.
I mean, Anthony's gone for 22 million.
Yeah, didn't Man United pay something like 70 odd million for him?
Yeah, apparently they said Man United lose 60 million on him.
Flipping heck.
He's gone to Real Betis.
Yeah, he has gone to Real Betis.
But we if you remember, we had this problem when Arteta first came in. We had to either let players go on free or buy their contracts off because they were so crap that no one really wanted them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing it. Give me a sec. I'll be back in a minute, and then it will be about time to do another name change. I reckon.
How long are you guys on for?
Well, I think this one's on till 2:30, and then I think the next one starts at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. I'm not sure.
Okay, because I might have to bounce and then come back on.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool. Do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. I love how I don't know about you guys. Do you watch Sky Sports a lot? Not them, but the fact that they have fans on now.
Oh yeah, they've got the influencers. Yeah, I saw Flex on there the other day. I mean, as an example, you know what I mean. And they used to have. They still do. They still have them on Sports Talk as well, don't they?
Yeah. And they don't do Ref Watch anymore.
Do they not?
I don't think so. Not at 11 o'clock, they don't. Well,
No.
I didn't. Normally it would be on 11 on Monday, and they talk about the weekend, don't they? And But yeah, what's your take on it? Seeing all these influencers on Sky Sports and Talk Sport and Richard.
Well, everyone wants their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
So good luck to them.
Well, the BBC did a whole competition about getting influencers on, that they had to do this, and I think they filmed behind the scenes. But I don't know. Are they real fans? Do they represent the real fans? I don't know.
They represent a section of the fans, I would say. I don't know if they represent everybody.
Yeah.
I would say they represent a section of the fans, and I don't know whether that's a good section or a bad section. I couldn't say. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, sometimes I watch a couple of minutes and I just get, forget it. I can't be asked.
Yeah.
Stop it. Richard. I can't read. I don't have ants in my pants. It's just my wife. What?
Voice phone is rubbing.
You can't see that bit. It just goes to W. It goes to WIF and then a load of dots, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what it says is I don't have ants in my pants. It's just my wife's thong is rubbing.
Okay, I might have to think about coming on in the next bit, okay? Just in case he comes on.
I've got loads of them.
I don't live in this household. All right, guys, I'm going to bounce on the next one, okay?
Okay. It's been a pleasure, Seema. We appreciate your company, and it's been a laugh. So
love it. It's just brightened my day up, that's for sure. I'll see you later, guys.
Just speak to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I'll do a few others as we go along.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Well, it's a bit of fun, and I mean we are.
Brian says the roses go in the front, dude. Everyone knows that.
Well, I like to be a slight different.
Very true.
I've tried the G strings, but they leave marks that you shouldn't do.
Nothing's happening much at the moment, is it?
No, I mean they're getting a few. Burnley are getting and Bournemouth getting rid of a few. I haven't seen anything that we're getting rid of yet, and we haven't heard much more from Hincapie, but I'm assuming that's pretty much done. So
he's having his medical at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, he was having his medical earlier. I'd have hoped it would have done, but I suppose if it being if it's done at a London clinic, they might have about 10 footballers in the queue waiting. Be like an MOT centre. We'll do your exhaust. We'll do your tyres.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I believe they call that butt floss, Richard.
Yeah.
According to Brian.
And the doctor that does the rectal exams, it will take his trousers off because it's quick and simple that way. It's easy having to keep undoing them.
I tell you what, they are totally on Sky at the moment. They're totally focused on all the big, like Rissa, Donnarumma, Isaac.
All the big deals, isn't it? But that's fair enough. I mean, they're the ones that will drive the views and the excitement. I'm still waiting for somebody in chat to give me some names, but I mean, I don't know what pad I wrote those. I don't think it was that one. Check this pad. See if this was the. Oh. No, again, I haven't put. I must have just written it in a message to you. That's all right. I remember most of them.
I know you do, mate. I know you do.
I haven't been to many pub quiz recently around Portsmouth.
I mean, I could be totally wrong here, Rich, but I think it could be a quiet day for Arsenal.
Oh well, I mean, you want to see the outgoings, so that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, today that's what it's about.
I mean, you've got some decent business done well, and they'll get the stuff out, and it would be. Is there something special out there to be done that can be done quite quickly? And if that's the case, I'm sure we'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
1 second. Sorry about this. Oh, we're back to Isaac.
Yeah, he's now left to a training ground to go and finish his medical off-site.
Yeah, it'll be a British transfer record, 125 million.
Yeah, well, it'd have to be. I mean, I think they're getting him 25 million, getting him 25 million cheaper than they should do. But it's a good. You can't knock the big business.
No, true.
They've done really good business this window.
Yeah, but it's been a very important acquisition.
Oh yeah, for us. I mean, you can't knock our window. It's just when Liverpool go and do what they do, it's going. What we've done will be in the shadow. But you can't knock what Bert has done in this window. I mean, I know there are a few out there probably for reviews that say, oh, it's not that good. He's only replaced players that he hasn't bought many players in that we needed. It's more replacing players, but as long as you're improving the squad, what does it matter? And I think we've improved the squad overall.
Yeah.
I mean, Tomiyasu out, great player, but not fit.
Shame about the
hardly
injury.
ever fit. You brought Mosquera in, and he's looked good in pre-season. He's come on in at Liverpool cold, and he's produced a performance like he did. It shows the qualities he's got. You look at. I think Zubimendi's an upgrade on what we had.
Yeah.
Different, but Nørgaard's an upgrade on what we had. Different again, different profile. Madueke gives us depth on in the front line that we lacked. As it's quality addition across 2 or 3 positions that we didn't have. Gyökeres, we didn't have a striker of that type, so we've changed the way we play. Kepa's a brilliant piece of backup business. I mean, I can't think of any of those, and I've gone. I don't understand why we've done that business. I can see why we've done brought all those players in.
Yeah, no, yeah, I see what you're saying, and it makes a lot of sense what you're saying.
And even if I mean, I've seen people say why the Hincapie one, and if you've watched him last season, a lot, even though he played in a back three, if he played as the left wing back, he just hugged that touchline most of the time, and I overlapped, and he's decent in ground duels. And because we've got Eza that likes to invert, you've got Martinelli that likes to come inside. You need a defender that will go on the overlap. So it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And I know people say Kieran Tierney, and I get that Kieran Tierney was a quality player, but he was just never fit and available. His fitness.
That was the only thing that let him down, because like you, I agree. Tierney, and I know most of the chat would agree. Tierney was a great little player, but the injury record is what done him, really.
Yeah, and that's the only reason he's not with us. And he wasn't.
Yeah, because I think he could still. I think he would still give Calafiori and Miles Lewis Skelly. He would have given them competition, most definitely.
Yeah. Apparently, I've just seen on one of my news feeds, Hamburg are actually looking to sign two of our players.
All right, cool.
So I'm assuming the other one will be Zinchenko. It didn't show me who. It just said Hamburg are trying to sign two Arsenal players.
Zinchenko's wages is a problem though at the moment, isn't it?
It wouldn't be if you. I mean, Arsenal are going to have to bite a bullet and say 10 million on him, take a fee of 10 million and get because of what wages he's on. But 10 million for a player that hasn't played much in the last season and a bit is decent money. He's a decent player, and if he was important to us and he was a regular player, then you'd get more. But he's not.
Aisha loves him. She'll probably, if she comes on later, she'll probably talk about him. But she.
Oh, the man's gorgeous. I mean,
he's gorgeous.
So's his wife. I mean, if you were ever wanted to get into swinging or any sort of other relationship, those two would be top of the list.
Yep, fair enough. Chris Sutton. I've got Chris Sutton on the screen.
Yeah, there are certain people you just shouldn't ever be on TV. He's got a face for radio.
Oh God.
It'd sink 1,000 battleships, that face. Only a face a mother could love, and not his own.
Yeah.
See, even then, even young, I mean, not good looking. Mind you, he's got the money, so it compensates, doesn't it?
I was going to say, he's done all right, hasn't he? He's done all right.
Yeah, he did all right.
But then after Blackburn, he went to Celtic, didn't he? And he won a lot with Celtic, didn't he?
Well, he did well at Blackburn, but
it was him and Shearer, wasn't it, that year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know why they keep throwing this question just because Isaac's going to Liverpool. Why do they keep throwing this question? Is the league done? Is it? We're 3 games in. We've got 35. We've got 35 to go.
Because they're brain dead and they can't work out for themselves that Liverpool are odds-on favourites to win the league. Just because they're odds-on favourites don't mean they will.
But 35 games still to go, Rich. And they were lucky again. Well, say lucky, a little bit harsh, I suppose. But it was 1 free kick. Otherwise, they didn't look like scoring all afternoon. I didn't think.
Well, I think if you, I mean, the XG for that game. I'll give me a sec. I'll see if I've got it here. I think it was like 0.5 for us and 0.4.
Do you want me to Google it, mate, or are you doing it?
I can do it. Right, 0.48 for them, 0.49 for us.
0.1.
We had a 0.1 better XG than them. So were they really any more adventurous and attacking in the game, as some people would have you believe?
Well, that would say no. That would say no, and it totally just came down to that 1 free kick, didn't it?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't use XG to rate much, but it does give you an idea of the quality of the chances you're creating them, where your shots are coming in, and that just shows that you're not doing very well in an attacking sense. But I'd said that especially during the first half, that defences were on top.
I get it.
Oh God, they were showing Brendan Rodgers. Can't they show somebody good looking without a squeaky voice?
Of all ugly people, got squeaky voices, then, mate.
Oh no! I mean, Jan Gosling was. He looked decent, but he had a squeaky voice. I mean, you turn Chris Sutton to the side. The character of Dumbo.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, nice.
Those ears and that nose.
Yeah, they're a couple of satellite dishes he's got on the side of his head there, aren't they?
Yeah. He do well in the live action version of Dumbo.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Mind you, I like it. I like his interior design. It looks quite cool. So I'll give him. He spent money well for the interior design on the house.
He's bought a nice mirror. Strasbourg winger Delane Bakwa undergoing medical at Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel sorry for the commentators having to try and pronounce some of these names.
Yeah, well, I have trouble, don't I?
Oh, we have trouble. Yeah,
I'm always butchering names, mate.
I don't care. I just don't care.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if I can't pronounce it, you're going to be called twat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some teams have 11 twats on the field, so
They do. No, they do. Spurs being one of them.
Yeah, I mean, just.
I know about Reiss Nelson now at Brentford.
Yeah.
He's going to be a left winger.
Well, that makes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not sure whether there's an option in that yet. So
Right.
that's quite a simple move across London.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's gone. Yeah.
Oh, I see Sky have got an elderly help me out age program going. So he looks like somebody's Uncle Bob.
Oh.
I mean, I wonder how long they're going to keep him out, because he'll need his mid-afternoon nap in a minute.
Oh God, what you like?
Well, it's going to be a quiet one for us, so I've got to find some fun somewhere.
Hincapie, though, I hope we do get him over the line.
I think we will. There's plenty of time. I mean, as long as the bloody roads aren't busy because the tube's on strike, we should get him back to Colney quite quick to get the signing and that done.
So what is, we're signing the paperwork, Rich?
Yeah.
If it's up until midnight, it's all right, is it? If it's a minute,
we can fill in a deal sheet. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's up until a minute till 7 o'clock, it'll be all right. If it's a minute after 7 o'clock, does it not count or something?
No. Well, what you would do is, I imagine, I believe, is if you believe you can't get it done by 7 o'clock, you fill in the deal sheet,
right,
which is forwarded to the FA, and then you have until a certain number of hours after the transfer window closes to complete that deal.
Right.
And so it'd be about like 11, 12 o'clock tonight, and then they have to get all the paperwork and documents faxed through to the FA.
Right. Okay. All right. Because I wasn't quite sure what the time restraints are.
All bastards on the FA must take deadline day. They're there for early in the morning to go
late for them,
midnight.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Did Paul say he was going to come on today? Didn't he? Said he was going to come on one of the later ones, didn't he?
Yeah, he said as long as long as he's finished and he's free, he'll come on and thing. But it will.
What time are we finishing this one, Rich? Was it 2:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just double checking, mate, because I couldn't remember. Can I just say that here and now? Thank you for letting me do this with you. I've really enjoyed it, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No, it's a pleasure. It makes it easier. I'm not just talking to a screen, and I'm actually talking to a real person.
Yeah, no, it's cool, and I'm glad I've been on with you, and it's been an absolute pleasure to do it with you. And it is your show. I've just been helping you with bits and bobs because you've been doing a lot of the talking. So, and that's how I wanted it. Yeah. How you wanted it as well. And thank you to see. I mean, obviously we're not finished yet. We've still got half an hour, but thank you for seeing me, for dropping in. If anybody else wants to drop in, especially if you're in the chat, in the WhatsApp group, the link is there. There will be different links. There will be different links for each of the shows. So they will get dropped as and when needed. And I hope Mark does come on later with you guys because he loves this. He loves this transfer daily thing. I hope he does get to come on. And the chat's been brilliant. I've got to say as well, Rich, the chat has been brilliant today. Thank you guys in the chat.
Yeah, we love the support and appreciate it. Now, if anyone can tell me what film this is in, I use it as a pub quiz name as well occasionally, but it's also a line from a film.
I am the eat me beat me lady.
Well, yeah.
I can't think.
Yeah, well, the Eat Me, Beat Me lady is from Pump Up the Volume.
Oh, right. Just, even though we're sitting here and trying and get all the information, do you find it's a very slow process, isn't it?
Yeah, and I am disappointed Sky hasn't been a little bit better this.
Yeah, done like
it's a regression this year, but it's a learn. It's a very improve it as it goes on.
Yeah, hopefully. As it gets closer to the time.
Florian's in. Yeah, Florian's in the building.
All right.
I mean, it's a bit of a weird name, Plattenberg, but it's
Florian Plattenberg.
Yeah.
There's a breakdown in the satellite somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. The hair's nice and the suit's okay, and the voice ain't that bad, is it? So he breaks, but he breaks those.
See this. Just a question, right? Does this justify what has happened to Ten Hag now? Does this justify why Newcastle got rid of him? Do you think?
Why Man United got rid of Ten Hag?
Sorry, I meant Man United.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was Reitman was on the wall once. He said, "I can't do what I want to do with these players. I can't play the way I want to play with the players we've got in the club."
Right.
That puts you. How can you be considered serious and capable of doing your job? I mean, you look at Amarin; it's been poor, but he's playing his way, and he's using the players he's got to play his way, and maybe with a better keeper, some of those results will change.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, Onana and Bayern Munich have cost United.
Well, is it Heaton, their third keeper? Because Newcastle, Man United fans have been shouting for him, haven't they?
Yeah. I'm not sure that's the right person to put in goal. He'll get on the pitch and he'll start singing carols to the fans. And the goals will just go flying in because no one's paying attention to it.
Yeah, I get you. Is that a note?
He'll change the song to "I'm the Perfect One."
Yeah. Paul Merson's going to give his thoughts on Ten Hag being sacked.
I know I chat shit, but this guy beats me hands down.
He used to play for Arsenal, you know.
I mean, I've got nothing of that. He's a boy, lifelong Chelsea fan. He's just a lush.
You're entitled.
He's played football, but he doesn't talk and ounce of sense most of the time.
Fair enough.
I want my pundits and commentators to at least speak sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes. There's not many that do, but no. Well, Wrexham are doing stuff, so that's good.
Bet £6 million on Sheaf from Coventry, the captain.
Yeah, well, it's good to have a Sheaf. Good protection in defence. You knew it was coming.
I did. No, I've got to be honest. I did.
My eyes lit up at that one. Poor Ben Sheaf.
I don't reckon you sleep. I really don't.
I used to sleep like a baby. Now I sleep like a devil.
I love all these when they're transporting them to the grounds. It's always blacked out windows and everything, isn't it?
All right, yeah. Security is important.
Yeah.
Not that it's hard to know who it is it? Really?
Right.
Don't take a genius to guess it. Work it out.
No.
I suppose they're also bulletproof, but who's really going to want to shoot them?
Well, you never know. There is a lot of idiots out there, isn't
I
there?
suppose there's some nutters in this world.
Yeah, there is. You never know, mate. I mean, yeah, the
There's at least 3 in this household.
No comment.
2 of them in the garage.
No comment. Who's in the garage with you?
Me.
I thought you said 2 of them in the garage.
Exactly.
Oh, right, okay. I thought Jazz was there for a second.
She has popped in a couple of times, and I've given her the evils because she's spoken by. I must admit, I do need a red light on.
Yeah, you need that on air or whatever, one of them, don't you?
Yeah. It's either that, or I'm just going to have to put a live wire on the back of it on the hand and wrist side. But the only reason I haven't done that because I'd fucking forget it's there and I go.
You electrocute yourself, yeah.
Not that I mind, but
no, you'd probably enjoy it, wouldn't you?
It's a change of underwear. That's the inconvenience.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I wish they'd put different adverts on in each section as well.
I know.
Not run the same adverts.
It's repetitive. It's repetitive, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm sort of trying to find things I can take a piss out of, but
yeah.
I mean, the one before this was the old lady. I mean, if I was into grannies, that might be she might be a bit up my street. Now you'd want to cut the zip line there, wouldn't you? So they just fall in the water, boom, soak them.
I'm so glad we're talking about football.
Oh well, I am talking about football when it's on, but
I know you are, mate. I know you are. You've got to keep it going, ain't you?
Yeah. I'd like a bit of full fibre. Well, that was especially if it operates with that sort of speed.
Yeah. We got a letter through the door talking about full fibre. We got a letter through the door the other day saying that we are a full fibre area and we are willing to connect you. And I thought we already were, because I swear we got a letter a couple of years ago saying you are full fibre. So we'll see.
Maybe it was we've done it in your neighbourhood. You were able to have full fibre.
Yeah,
last
maybe.
time.
I might have just misunderstood it.
Yeah, it's easy to. They don't have a yogurt shop murders. I might watch that. The Americans have some weird shit going on, so
the yogurt shop murders.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that because that sounds.
Can you imagine when you're trying to get into heaven? Hello, where were you killed? Oh, in a yogurt shop.
What flavours
Yeah, have
did
you
you
got
bring
any
with you?
strawberry?
Oh, Ryder
Yeah,
Cup.
that's
Yeah,
coming,
that'll
isn't
be.
it?
I'll watch the Ryder. I like the Ryder
I
Cup.
don't mind the Ryder Cup. It's all the other golf I don't like.
Yeah, Ryder Cup's a bit
Two
of
sports.
fun.
Well, there's 3 sports I won't watch: synchronized swimming, tennis, and golf. But I will watch the Ryder Cup because it's more of a team thing.
So, why not all synchronised swimming?
Oh, it's just, to me, it's just people. It's not people
Boring.
dancing underwater. It's not a sport.
Okay, that's fair enough. I just wondered. Tennis, fair enough.
Regarding tennis, I just find tennis really boring. That's all.
Yeah, I'm more horse racing, and I don't watch snooker either. That balls the hell out of me. 9 ball.
I like the
four,
Mosconi Cup. The Mosconi Cup.
Mosconi Cup, and all that. Yeah. I did once play Earl Strickland. They do these like invitational things where you pay certain amount to play professional
Yeah, they do it with
players.
the darts as well. We used to, in the village where I used to live in Lincoln, we used to have Kevin Painter came to our pub to play darts with people. Who else did we have there?
I played him 3 times. I beat him 2-1.
Really?
But I mean,
sweet.
Yeah.
We had big Cliff Lazarenko come over once as well. That was years ago though. He was, you know what I mean? So.
I mean, 9 ball is more my type of game. I see the angles and the bits. So as soon as I see an angle onto the 9 ball, that 9 ball's gone.
Mate, it's not on a golf, I think.
And I'll be honest. I mean, even though the balls are bigger in America, they make the pocket so fucking big. You could either tank through them.
Yeah, they are huge, aren't they?
Yeah, mind you, they like everything large over there. So. Oh,
I've changed it, mate, because it went to golf.
Yeah, I'm just about to change. Mind you, I like Luke Donalds. He's a good-looking man.
They're still on about Isaac, so
yeah. I will pick up the Ryder pick later, but.
Do you think this Isaac situation, mate, is gonna set a precedent for other players in future transfer windows where they go, right, I don't want to play for you no more, so I'm not going to turn up for this, I'm not going to turn up for that. Do you think it's set a precedent, or do you think this is a one-off?
Other players have done it before. I mean, you look at, but it's down to the players, isn't it? I mean, you've got to, if you've had conversations which he claims he's had, and he feels let down, his actions are understandable. I wouldn't just say they're justifiable, but you can understand where he's coming from a bit if that's the case. But you've only there's always 2 sides to a story, and it's quite easy to misunderstand what somebody's intending to say sometimes, and what one person says, like Amanda Staveley, when the new team come in, that might not stand, especially if you haven't got that in writing. So it's all. I mean, it's been a mess, and Newcastle fans have suffered. Because of it.
I agree. Yeah, I think one of the things that annoys the Newcastle fans is because he signed a new contract. I mean, does that mean that the contracts nowadays aren't worth the paper they're written on?
But I mean, according to UEFA's to the Court of Human Rights, who told who challenging the way contracts are, that after for a player who's got a contract after 3 years, that contract is pretty much null and void. They're saying that it restricts a player's ability for freedom of movement. So they're challenging those at the moment, and it does put a lot of. I mean, you think of the Bosman ruling; it puts a lot of power into a player's hands.
Yeah. Mark's just saying, what time is the next one? Is it 4 o'clock, mate? I'm not sure.
It's 3:30, I think.
Half three.
Yeah, I will confirm.
3:30, Mark, is the next one, mate.
Yeah, because there's an hour in between. I think there's an hour in between each one.
Yeah.
So that'll give me an hour to go and chill and try and put dinner on for people and
lubricate your vocal cords.
I'll definitely lubricate your vocal cords.
Yeah.
A little car.
Richard must be oh no, he's back.
I hate spam calls.
Oh, was it a spam call? Was it? I thought it. But oh well, he'll be back in a second, guys. I'll bring him back. He'll bring himself back in when he gets back in. There he is now. I'll let him click it. This first one's gone really quick. I think we've got about 25 minutes to go for this one. Let's click him in.
Yeah, I had a spam caller.
Yeah, they're a pain, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I might just have to.
You need to get yourself a burner, mate, that you can just use for shows.
Yeah, I might have to. It's ridiculous the amount of people spam callers I get in a week. The amount of people I tell to swear at. Yeah. Or threaten with baseball bats.
Mark, I believe there's an hour break between each one, mate. So
yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah.
See, this lad knows how to dress to come on a show.
Yeah.
Not a t-shirt and a jacket.
No, I mean he was a chief executive, so a person who has that sort of role, I'd expect to dress properly. I prefer suits and to be honest, but I can't wear a suit every day. I'd look silly in my job walking around in a suit.
Mm.
But
so you're doing another 2 shows, aren't you, Rich, after this?
Oh, I will be on all the shows today.
Yeah. It's gone really quick, this one, hasn't it, mate?
Yes, very quick. I've been really well.
It's a good job you didn't start at 10, mate. Otherwise, it would be a really long day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep well, so I would have I'd have got up and I'd have set the alarm, but because I knew I didn't have to, I didn't. But it was. I mean,
Sky have had more presenters in the time that we've been on than we have.
Yeah, they got no staying power.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. But they need to learn how to have staying power.
Oh, he was the one who dealt with Jack Greenish when Jack Greenish left Aston Villa, mate.
Yeah.
It was a 32-yard goal from Szoboszlai yesterday, Rich. 32 yards it was. I said 35 at first, so I wasn't.
You weren't far off, were you?
No. 32 yards. Boom.
Yeah.
But as I say, if it had been 8 inches that way, it would have been a goal kick. And if it had been 8 inches that way, I think Raya could have got to it.
Yeah, I mean, we it's not the show to talk about inches, but but there's mate. I had a mate. He had an interesting look on the couple of inches.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, and he said he had 20. It might only been a couple of inches, but he had 23 stone to hammer it home with. But I suppose that's a valid point.
I've just noticed Paul Merson's got a lisp.
Yeah.
Don't know why I've never noticed that before.
Well, maybe you haven't had to listen to him for so long.
It might be because I haven't heard him for a while. Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah, at least he's reasonably dressed as well. I mean, the guy earlier, it looks like he's gone into an Oxfam shop and just chucked.
Excuse me, have you got a t-shirt and a jacket for a £5?
Chucked on
have you got a
anything
t-shirt and a jacket for a £5, please?
Yeah.
I'm going on Sky Sports. Sky Sports News.
Oh, and I like those red trainers. I'll chuck that in it. It'll look cool. It works. It's nearly. I mean, he could have gone to a colourblind person and got a better wardrobe outfit.
Yeah. The one thing I will say, and I'm not trying to defend Isaac here, right? Paul Merson just actually made a good point. The player gets a lot of the blame for what's happening from the fans, right? But it won't just be him that's got him to go to Liverpool. It'll be his agents. It'll be a lot of things, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, as a player, I mean, is he likely to win a Premier League
at Newcastle? Not at the moment.
At Newcastle.
No.
Not at the moment. No. Have they got the squad to do?
No, I don't believe so at the moment. If I'm absolutely honest with you, no.
And going to Liverpool, he has a better chance of that. I mean, he'll have to go there and win it. Otherwise, people will say he's just gone for money and bits and pieces. But you're going to a club that won the title last year, but at a stroll, and you're going to score get chances to score the goals. So you're going to be in and around that area before.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, the player can take a lot of blame, but there's a lot of factors in it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think second and third show are going to be a lot more active for you, mate, to be honest.
Yeah. But so did Gyökeres. But again, you can have an agreement with one person. It doesn't mean the next person if it's not written down on paper, it doesn't hold.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and he's right. It is a two-way street. They'll get rid of players just at a drop of a hat.
Thing is, they brought in Wissa, haven't they? Right? What are they going to do with the rest of the money? They haven't got the time to do anything. So it looks like that money is going to be spent if it's going to be spent, it's going to be spent in January, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean Wissa and they've got that Usada as a Wilson backup, I imagine. So and then you've got they got Ramsdale as well. Well,
Breaking news, apparently, mate.
yeah, well, it was breaking news earlier. It's not now, is it?
Mm.
It was one that we knew was getting done.
Oh yeah, they're just repeating that, aren't they?
Yeah,
The Rando Colo one.
yeah, the Kolo Mwani, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to feel sorry for that Lamens, aren't you? Because if he has a bad thing, it'll be send that twerp back to Royal Antwerp.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna have to pull out some games, isn't he?
He's going to have to be.
Otherwise, the fans are going to be straight on his back, aren't they?
He can't have a howler at corners or crosses like the other two.
Yeah. Solanke's got an ankle injury, apparently.
Yeah, and apparently it was pre-game as well in training. So,
Well, apparently Saliba was injured in training yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah, in warm-up. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Mm.
And
He's also turned down playing for France, isn't he? So is it worse than we initially thought, Rich? Do you think?
It's a sprained ankle, so it'll take. A while.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Right. So they take a while to.
Yeah, you're looking at a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even a month.
Yeah, I mean it depends on how bad the sprain is, doesn't it? So.
Yeah.
But it's not worth him joining up. Concentrate on resting it, get in the ice chamber, elevate it, and then exercise it gently every other day, sort of thing, every couple of hours or whatever, just to keep the circulation and keep it. And eventually, it'll take a little while, but 2 weeks at most. So.
I mean, best case scenario 2 weeks, worst case 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
luckily it's international break as well, so he might be back by the end of the international break.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why the Saka one's not so bad. He's missing he's missing the sort of Liverpool game. He'll miss the Forest game, and he might miss the City game at most. Yeah. And then he should be back, unless he has a setback. But I mean, the Havertz one is the one we got to keep an eye out.
Yeah, that's right. He's on about Larmans, isn't he? Larmans, the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Kobe Mainoo wants to leave the club.
On loan, yeah, he wants playing time. He doesn't think he'll get it, which is a bit sad, but
yeah. Well, he might do if Amarin doesn't stay in the job for much longer. You never know, do you?
Mm. He'll have to do better than he did last season.
Mm.
I mean, they bought well up top, but they're still the midfield and the defence aren't right. So
yeah. Oh, I think Man United this season need a lot of help. They need a lot of, to be honest, a lot of changes, don't they?
Yeah. I've seen some of these. Oh yeah. Fabio Vieira and Sammy Alonga are likely to join Bundesliga side Hamburg from Arsenal.
Oh no! Oh yeah, it's just yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
So-
the Congress transfers looks to be permanent, and whilst Vieira's is a season-long loan.
Vieira begins medical ahead of season-long loan to Hamburg, and then it went.
There might we'll have to see if there's an option included in on that.
So who's left to go then? Is it just because Reiss Nelson's gone? Is it just Zinchenko now?
It'll be Zinchenko.
Yeah.
And I believe there was interest from Strasbourg and some other clubs, Turkish clubs as well.
Yeah.
I think the Turkish clubs shut later, so there could still always be a chance for him to go to those ones.
Yeah, yeah.
The Wrexham also looking at Man City right back Kabora, but
yeah, Wrexham are trying to get him on a loan, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean it'll improve their chances of staying. Oh no, they got Kawhi. I'm glad there's only 9 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if I had to watch too much of Roy Keane, I'd if I wasn't if I ever had any suicidal tendencies, him and Neville together would definitely.
Oh, I know you hate Neville. I didn't realise you felt the same about Keane. I know you hate Neville.
Yeah, just I hate people who speak drivel.
Yeah.
Mind you, what do you expect from a manager that couldn't an ex-player that couldn't tried management and was an absolute disaster?
Yeah, Villa.
Well, two of them actually.
Yeah, they both have. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, it's just. Oh, Lindelof has been confirmed at Aston Villa.
All right.
Yeah, that's just come up from Fabrizio.
Hull expecting to sign midfielder Darko Giabi from Leeds on a permanent deal. Swansea close to signing Strasbourg left back Izzy Samuel Smith on a season-long loan.
Yeah. Cardiff signing a Chelsea teenager on loan.
Leighton Orient signed forward. I lost that. Cardiff signed teenager Amari Kellerman on a season loan from Chelsea.
Yeah.
That was the one you just said.
Some player called Salty Bollocks is out out being loaned. Parents can't liked him with a name like that.
Salty Bollocks.
Well, that's what it looked like.
It did look like that. It did. Sorry, but it's just the way you said it. I apologise. It's just the way you said it, honestly. Oh, dear. They're trying to sign a striker. Huddersfield signed midfielder Will Alves from Leicester on a season-long loan deal.
Yes.
So,
I mean, that'd be a commentator's nightmare, wouldn't it? Get in there, Salty Bollocks. Salty Bollocks slips one in there.
Sorry, it's got me. Sorry, but no, it's fine. It just really, we're going to Chelsea now. Nicholas Jackson, here we go.
Yeah.
Looks like Nicholas Jackson's going to Bayern Munich to be
Yeah.
with Harry Kane.
So it's now going to be a loan with an obligation.
Yeah.
Carve's a good looking man.
Mm. Well, we've got 5 minutes left, Rich. It's been a great show, mate.
Oh no, I've
Absolutely
enjoyed
great
it.
show.
Thank you for
Yeah.
for allowing me to be me.
No, that's all I always want, mate. Anybody who comes on a show on air, I just want. I mean, you are hosting. I'm just helping you out with the chat, really.
Yeah.
But if I'm ever hosting a show, I just want people to be themselves. That's what I've always wanted.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, we're the same on the watch along, aren't we? Let's be honest.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a laugh and a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Fulham have agreed a deal to sign Tyreek George from Chelsea. Don't know whether that's a loan or a permanent deal, but Fabrizio on it again.
Fair enough. Everton striker Yusuf Chimiti arrives at Rangers, so he's got the Rangers. It's worth 88 million quid.
Yeah. And all the English commentators are damn pleased with that.
I'd really like to know why they're closing it at 7 o'clock tonight, because I'm so used to the 11 o'clock finish.
Yeah, well, I think it's just the way they've decided it because of they've had that little early 10-day window earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not many people here, is there?
No. 3 new arrivals at Aston Villa, Rich.
Yeah. I mean, former Man United Viktor Lindelof. I mean,
former Man United Sancho.
Yeah, and Liverpool player Harvey Elliott.
He's on his way down there for his medical, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you're going from Liverpool to Birmingham. I mean, that really. I'm not. Is it? You're not going up in life, are you? Really?
No. Do you think they've got helicopters for these so they can get them down there quickly, like?
They can do, but I mean, it shouldn't be. They probably hire F1 drivers.
Yeah, yeah.
Get down to get down and in record time.
Villa are paying 80% of Sancho's wages with fees on top, mate.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least it's not 100% wages, but I mean, it still doesn't. I mean, they need something because they've been awful so far.
Do you want to do the outro for this one, mate, as it's your show?
Oh, I'll let you, mate, because I'm quite happy.
Sure?
We got a minute, haven't we? So
yeah,
we will be back.
Just asking if you wanted to do it. No, that was all.
No, I'm not a diva, so.
I know you're not.
I'm just an eat me, beat me lady.
Apparently so. It says in your name.
It's all in the name, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Can I just say as well, whoever comes on later with you, they're going to have a great time. I've really enjoyed this. And yeah, transfer window day. It keeps you on your toes, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does. And we'll keep you people up to date and try and have a laugh.
Yeah, we will. Right, do you want me to close this one then, Rich?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Okay, big thank you
for watching.
Yep. Sorry, Rich. I'll let you finish. Say your bit
No.
first. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I was just saying thanks for joining in the chat and watching our dribble.
Hard dribble, yeah. There's been a lot of that. Big thank you to everybody that's watched on whatever platform or listening. If you're just listening, if you're not able to watch, because I know Mark's driving. Again, Mark, have a safe journey, mate, wherever you're going. Big thank you to Seema for joining us. Brian, Ange, James, Emerson. Anybody else in the chat? Well, let's just say whoever was in the chat, thank you very much for being part of this show. The next one is, I believe, 3:30.
Yeah, in an hour's time.
So keep your notifications on, guys, so you can join the show at 3:30. I've had a great time. Thanks for having me on, Richard. I've
Brilliant. Thank you.
Absolutely enjoyed it. Take care of each other. Love yourselves. Love each other. And until 3:30, we're out of here. One second.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Where are you? Hold on. That's backgrounds. There we go. We're out of here. Peace, everybody.